All right. You guys let me know when you can see me. Let me know when you can see me. All right. You guys let me know when. There we go. All right. I think I'm good. I think I'm on. Am I here, people? Can anybody tell me? Am I here? Is there anything going on? I see 17 viewers. I see 18. I see 19. I see 20. Can y'all put in the chat or something? Help a brother out. Let me know if this is working. I'm trying something new. Trying to see if this stuff is working. So if y'all can let me know, like in the chat section or something. If not, then what I'll do is I will open up the chat on this separately. Let's see here now. I think it's working. 24 viewers. Okay. All right. Okay. It seems like it's working. I think we're good, y'all. Right? We're good? Guys, are we good? We good? Okay, so we'll wait. It's not 9 o'clock yet. Plus, I asked my wife if she could bring me up some tea. You guys, I'm old, okay? I'm an old man. I need tea, okay? I need tea, and I'm gonna spitfire. I act like I'm, 18 or 20, but thank you, Mrs. Todd. Appreciate it. There's people on, so don't get nervous. Thank you so much, Vanna Black. Thank you, Vanna.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, wonderful. 32. Okay, look, people are coming on. I'm assuming y'all hear me. Can you guys like go in the chat here? Let me see something. Let me just go onto YouTube real quick and see if I can pull this up as well. All right, and then after that, I think we're good to go. So I want to thank everybody for joining me. I'm Greg Todd, physical therapist. I'm the founder of Physical Therapy Builder, the creator of Smart Success PT, and we are at season 4 for Smart Success PT. Wow, man, there's just more people coming in. So I'm just gonna wait for a second. You guys, I want to tell you something. I'm a little bit gun shy tonight with the music because Mr. Zuckerberg really put the hit on me. Yeah, he banned me because I played like 30 seconds of music on my Facebook Live the other day. I mean, homeboy's tripping, man. He's like straight tripping. Like, come on, dude, relax, man. I'm just having fun. You know what I mean? So, anyways, we're good. I think we're good. Here, let me just see something real quick. Just guys, just hold on one second. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I just want to see if I can see the comments, if the live chat is working. Oh, wow. So, okay. So the live chat is working. It's working wonderful. Okay. So here's the deal. We got JV, we got Jonathan, we got Amy, we got Dana, we got Dylan, we got Garrett, we got Casey Coleman. Everybody's here. Hey, how much people from Andrews University is here? How much people from Andrews? You guys, screw this. You know what? This is live stream. You guys came on. Let's do a roll call. Roll call, y'all. Roll call. I want to see everybody's name in the chat. Everybody's name in the chat. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Andrews University. If 3 more of you sign up for season 4, GT's coming to your school, baby. I'm getting on a flight. I'm coming to your school. I'm speaking at your school for free, y'all. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it, Justin. Let's get it, Dana. Dana from the U, y'all. My boy Mike Johnson in the building. Let's get it. GT's going in tonight, baby. Oh, shoot. We got Brendan in the building. Wait, is that Brendan Barrett? Casey Coleman? Let's get it. Heather, season 4. Let's get it, Heather. Dan McGill, Andrews University. You holding it up, Danny. You better get on it tonight, baby. You better get on tonight after GT spit that fire, baby. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. All right. You guys, if they take this damn video off, I can't help myself. You guys, this is how it works with me. The way it works with me, y'all, is that I get lit. I get hype, and then I love to teach about physical therapy, okay? So this is just normal. Please don't go off the broadcast. This is just the way that I roll. This is how I do stuff, and we're gonna have a lot of fun tonight, but I'm gonna teach you guys a lot. I'm gonna teach you a lot. Now, one more thing I wanna do before I get started is I wanna make sure, yeah, we're good, man. We're good. All right. So I guess I wanna tell you guys a little bit about me first and why the hell I'm even doing this stuff. I decided to record this just in case YouTube bans me as well from putting on a little music and getting lit. You guys, I've been a physical therapist for the last 16 years. For those of you that don't know a lot about me, first 4 years that I was a physical therapist, I worked for corporations. Like many of you, I was in a position to where I just wanted to come out and I just wanted to treat patients, man. That's what I wanted to do. For me, my passion was an outpatient. I thought that I would like to do peds as well, but I ended up doing outpatient, and I just wanted to treat patients, y'all. I was not a business person. That is not my jam. It was just treat patients and take care of people. And that's what I thought I was going to do. And then what ended up happening was after my first job, I started off making $39,500 a year. You guys got to understand, 16 years out. This is 16 years ago. Okay, I know it's not the same today. But I started out making $39,500, and I thought that I would get like a 3 to 4% increase every single year until 10 years, and I would make $50,000. And back then, that would be amazing. It would allow my wife for us to have a home. You know, we're willing to wait 10 years. We're cool with that. Just wanted to have a good old time. So my first job at my year review, I remember my boss, she said, okay, here's your review. You did great. Look, it was a 1% increase. I'm like, what the hell is this though? 1%, what did I not do? Y'all, I was seeing 4 patients an hour. Like, I was killing it, man. I was killing it. I was seeing 4 patients an hour. I was running around with my head cut off, man. I was sweating like crazy. It was crazy. She gave me a 1% increase. So I'm like, yo, this ain't gonna work. We got Phil in the building, another winner. Let's get it, season 4. So basically I realized that, gosh, what do I need to do? So she said, you need to become a clinic director. So guys, at the age of 24, I became a clinic director. I ended up moving to Tampa Bay. I got a job in Tampa Bay to become a clinic director, and I did that. And I was not prepared for it. I sucked as a leader. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but I sucked as a leader. But that was the next progression, because they said that you couldn't progress unless you did that. So I was like, okay. So then I became a clinic director. I moved to Tampa Bay, worked in Seminole, Florida. And I did that for about a year. And then again, I was just like, but man, it's like, I'm noticing this thing in PT. I'm noticing that the way that you progress, at least an outpatient, the way that you progress is not through getting better as a PT. Let that sink in, y'all. The way that you progress is not getting actually better clinically as a PT. That doesn't make sense, right? Here I am, passionate about physical therapy. I did 180 CEU credits in my first year and a half, y'all. I did 110 by the end of year 1. I didn't have no kids. My wife was busy. She was working anyway, trying to get her master's in teaching. You guys, that's just the way that it is. That's how it was for me. And here I am doing all this stuff, trying to get better and better and better as a PT, thinking that it was going to reward me, and it didn't. And that's what I quickly realized. I quickly realized that I wasn't getting rewarded for becoming a better PT through the traditional corporate setting. So I decided, okay, I got to do my own thing. So the one thing I want you all to know, because you all probably see, gosh, this guy's a crazy marketer. He's a business guy. He's got all these businesses. He's got his practices. You guys, I am not a born like entrepreneur. I'm just not. Like my brother, my older brother is. He's a born entrepreneur, but I'm not. My younger brother and I are not. We're just not like that. And I got to be honest with you, my younger brother has always been, y'all, a lot of you met him at Smart Success PT Live. He's super outgoing. He's in marketing. He's the regional marketer for marketing director for Red Bull in the South Florida region. But I've always just been kind of like, believe it or not, I'm not Like I dance and do all this stuff, but I'm like the type of dude that likes to watch Golden Girls, y'all. I just like to chill. I like to watch like a crazy weekend for me was like this past weekend where I freaking binge watch House of Cards season. That season was dope, man. Clear as trifling, y'all. Straight up, clear as trifling. You guys, I'm just not like just wanted to be out there, wanted to be some entrepreneur. I just wanted a stable job to get me through, have a great life, and that's it. Like, that's it. But I realized that I wasn't getting rewarded for becoming better clinically. So you guys, I opened up my own thing 4 years into it. I was at the age of 27. I opened up my practice with another guy, Mike Anastasis. And today we have 2 practices. We generate over 7 figures. We've done that for 4 years in a row. We are on pace to beat last year. We have had 12 consecutive years of growth. And the things I'm going to talk to you guys about tonight is what has gotten me there. Kyle Claire done lost her mind. She gonna die next season. She gonna die. That's what I'm gonna talk about with you guys tonight. The things that I'm gonna talk to you guys about tonight, I did not learn in PT school. The first 4 years of me becoming a physical therapist, I did not do any of these things. The first 4 years of me being a physical therapist, I was burnt out. The first 4 years of being a physical therapist, I had those crazy thoughts in my head that maybe I went into the wrong field. I started to doubt everything that I was doing. I did. I nearly became a freaking case manager, y'all. I mean, I'm serious. At year 3, I nearly became a case manager. So this is what happens. Now, I don't want to scare off any of you that are pre-PTs. You guys, the fact that you know it now, you know this stuff now, and I'm telling you guys this stuff now, it's just going to allow you to mentally prepare for entire PT school. Those of you that are in DPT school right now, this is going to allow you to take yourself to the next level. You're in class, you're going to be looking at things different. My Smart Success PT people, let them know. Let them know you look at things different. You guys, I'm so sorry if I spoil House of Cards for y'all. Please, I'm so sorry. But you guys, House of Cards is freaking ridiculous, y'all. It's ridiculous. Starting on Orange is the New Black after the launch, okay? After the launch, we're going to start on Orange is the New Black. So you guys, that's my story. The things that I am going to teach you all tonight are things that I learned really from 2010 to today. So why? Because I had my practice now in 2005. 2005, I was just doing my thing, man. Building it up, hustling, building it up. Got myself to, I think, 6 or 7 employees. I was working like crazy. I was treating patients day and night. I was working under Professional Tennis Tour. I was doing everything that I possibly could. And I pretty much hit rock bottom with my health. Business was going good. It was going good. Like, we were making good money, but I hit rock bottom with my health because I was just doing too much. I was running marathons. I was, working crazy hours. I was just trying to do way too much. So I hit rock bottom, and I basically had to decide, okay, either I'm going to get rid of my business or I'm going to change. So after 2009, hitting rock bottom again in like 2010 with my health, I started to change, and making those changes is what we're going to talk about tonight. So you guys ready? Are y'all ready? Blacklist is where it's at for season 4 on that. Okay. All right. Okay, Dana. All right. Garrett, I started out, I basically had 2 employees when I started because I teamed up with a guy, Mike. He had 1 employee. We had South Tampa office. He was seeing about 5 or 6 patients a day. When I came in, I brought all my professional tennis players there. He was like, look, I want to team up with you. I decided to team up with him, and then we just grew it from there. Today we have 24 employees, you guys. We have 24 employees, and yeah, and that's really it. So, y'all ready? Y'all ready? You ready? Hey, please, Mr. YouTube, don't take it down. I have the instrumentals on. Future gets us lit, okay? Just hold on. Just hold on. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. And by the way, here's one thing I'm going to tell you guys. The first thing I'm going to tell you is this. I tell my students in Smart Success PT, we are over 155 students in Smart Success PT. And I tell them to work hard, but you guys, we love to play as well. You guys have to understand something. You have to take yourself to the next level, but it's not like, oh my gosh, it's only going to be great when I hit this peak point. You guys, that's not how life works. That's not how life works. Oh my gosh, when I hit $100,000 a year. Oh my gosh, when I just become a PT. Oh my gosh, when I just get into PT school. Oh my gosh, when I just get my clinic. You guys, if you live life like that, that sucks. That's a sucky life because you're always chasing after something. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You guys, enjoy life. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the things that I'm going to tell you tonight. Write things down. And then if you're like, man, I want to take this to the next level, then get your ass in season 4. Let's get it, baby. All right. So let's do this. There you guys go. Number 1, CA is greater than CS is greater than CL. Do you guys see that? Do you see that, folks? CA, what does that mean? Customer acquisition, patient acquisition, y'all. Is greater than customer service. Greater than customer loyalty. Let's talk about that, guys. Let's talk about that. Write that down, fam. Write that down. Write it down. You guys got to understand something. You guys want to be able to be valuable to your employer as a physical therapist. Trust me, I got 100 CEU credits in the first year. It got me a 1% raise, y'all. Here's how you become valuable. Learn how to get customers. Learn how to get patients. Start building your brand from now. Learn how to get patients. Let me say that again. Learn how to get patients. If you go into a clinic right now, you're a brand new grad, and you actually know how to market and bring in patients, you go up by 10 G's, just like that. That's how it works, folks. That is exactly how it works. This is the hardest thing. Physical therapy is like the best freaking profession out there. It is the best solution for musculoskeletal problems. Think about it, y'all. Think about it. Like, I mean, besides Future, why the hell would you want to be doing Percocet all day? Think about it. That's not good. That's not good. That's not a good option for you. It's not getting rid of the problem. Why would you want to be opened up? Holla at your boy, Steve Kerr. You guys, why would you want that? Nobody wants these things. So physical therapy is the greatest option out there for musculoskeletal problems. You know what the problem is? Physical therapists don't know how to market. They don't know how to market. They have absolutely no idea how to get patients. Why? Because it's been a profession that has been based on physicians sending them patients. So they've never had to do it. They've never had to do it. I never had to do it in the beginning, y'all. I never had to do it. And I never had to worry about it. Every job that I was at was like, hey, make sure Dr. Such and Such is happy. Just make sure we do a luncheon for Dr. Such and Such. So we never did what all the doctors do, where they have to go into, like, they have to go into the newspaper, y'all. Like, they have to have a marketing team, y'all. They have to be at community events, y'all. They have to do all those things. That's how they get their patients. And here we are as PTs. No, guys, this is the only reason customer acquisition is the only reason why physical therapy is not the #1 option for musculoskeletal conditions. That's the main reason. Megan C.I. takes them all cakes. Oh, Lord. I hope it's at least vanilla. I hope it's at least like some ice cream cake or something. Golly. Is your CI on this damn live stream? Can you show it to her? Jeez. Come on now, y'all. That's it. So if you understood that, if you just learned that, okay, even forget about me. Just forget about me for a second. If you guys just went to the best marketers out there, because that's what myself, Paul Goff did. We were like, we are sick of doing this crap. So we went to the best marketers in the building, in the world, and learned from them. and then basically said, okay, how would this work for physical therapy? That's how I've been able to do it. I'm not a genius marketer. I learned from the best. That's what happened. And I just understand patients. And I knew what my patients in physical therapy were hurting with. So now I have a business that is not dependent on any physician. If you did that, you are now like exponentially more valuable to your employer, because I can tell you guys right now, that is the biggest problem that every single physical therapy clinic in the nation has. Number two is this: customer service. You guys, this is not a shot at physical therapy. This is a shot at medicine. Medicine on a whole has the worst customer service there is, like the worst. It's just brutal. It's awful, right? I mean, you don't really care because like you don't have to value the patients because you never had to work for it. It's kind of like getting a girl that you never had to work for. Or girls, it's like getting a guy you never had to work for. You just kind of like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I mean, whatever. You're just there. You're always there. You know, like whatever. Like I'm telling you all right now, because you don't have to work for it, you don't appreciate it as much. We love our patients. There's absolutely no doubt. But most physical therapists don't go the extra mile. They don't. They don't know how to serve their people through amazing customer service, email campaign, text message, coffee, you know, having patient days. I mean, there's so many different things that you can do for your patients that most people just aren't doing because they don't have to, because their competition doesn't do it. So it just stays in massive mediocrity. You guys, the way I have won is by having amazing customer service. Actually, look at that. Chantal, she's on. This girl right here, you guys, hey, everybody say, hi, Chantal. Hi, Chantal. So Chantal's known me for, Chantal, how long has it been? 6 years? She actually volunteered at my clinic. And interesting enough, the fact that you just said that the importance of customer service started when you were working as a waitress. When I had people come to my clinic for Smart Success Live, the day before Smart Success Live, I had 31 attendees actually tour my clinic, and they stayed at my clinic for about 2 to 3 hours. And the girl that was at my front desk, her name is Tara. And I said, Tara, tell them the job you had before. So she was like, I was a bartender. And that's the reason why I hired her, because I knew that she knew customer service. I knew she knew customer service. That was the reason why I hired her. I could teach her what all the other stuff. And that's the reason why I have a 5-month person working at my front desk, and we're still hitting records because we understand customer service is the most important thing. And then customer loyalty. Most PTs don't do anything with their patients. They don't do anything with their patients after PT. It's like, okay, whenever Humana's done, whenever Cigna's done, whenever Aetna's done, for you all that are not PTs yet, those are insurances. When those things are done, we're finished with the patient. So you're not even allowing your patients to be loyal. I freaking go to Starbucks, pay $5 for a cup of coffee, but they give me this like Starbucks card thing where I feel like I'm really cool and I can bring my phone up to it and be like, and then like they can scan my phone and I feel really cool. And after I bought like 85 drinks from Starbucks, they give me a free one. I don't spend like $400 to get one $5 damn cup of coffee for free. You guys, that's customer loyalty. They don't trick me, man. They trick me. But that's how you do it. You got to have customer loyalty. PT doesn't have any of that. So if you all could just do that, there you go. You're much more valuable. Absolutely, much more valuable. Okay, that's number one. You guys got it? CA greater than CS greater than CL. Okay, we're going to keep on going. Keep on going. Number two, folks. Info for free. Pay to implement. Most people don't understand this. This is huge. Let me give you guys a few minutes, just a few seconds to write this down. Info for free, pay to implement. One thing you will never hear me say is that PT school is a waste of time. I will never say that. PT school is not a waste of time. You guys just don't know the amazing things that you're learning and what you can do with it. Can I ask you something? Y'all in the chat section, tell me this right now. Who is the most knowledgeable out there with biomechanics and kinesiology? I'll just wait. I'll wait while I erase this. Who's the most knowledgeable out there with anatomy and the movement of the body? I'll wait. I'll wait. Take your time, folks. Who? PTs. PTs all day, every day. PTs, y'all. PTs. Have confidence in yourself, y'all. I'm telling you, it's PTs. Of course. All day. All freaking day, Jason. Jesus. Rose. Oh, we got Rose. We got Artira. We got Bahamas in the building. Let's stand up, man. Bahamas, get it. Hey, SSPT went global. We got people from Israel. We got Bahamas. We got Israel. We got Antigua, baby. We killing it, baby. You guys, here's the biggest thing. You have to understand this. You have so much knowledge. You have so much knowledge that you need to be able to showcase this. How many of you that are PTs hear this from your patients? Oh my God, I didn't even know. I didn't know you knew that. Oh my God, like, did you go to school for more than 6 weeks for this? Oh my God, my doctor never told me this. Like, WTF? Like, I don't really get this. You guys, you have so much knowledge, but you don't showcase it. And then we have this scarcity mindset that if we give away our knowledge, then we're giving away stuff for free. No, you guys, nobody knows what the hell you do. So let's start showcasing the things that we know. And then when people are like, you know what? My back is hurting me. My back is hurting me, Jason Wright. My back is hurting me. Jason Wright's got some stuff and he's spitting fire about all the things that he knows. And then the people are like, damn, can you help me? Yeah, now you pay for me to implement a plan for you to get your back better. You got it? So the reason why I tell you all that if you went to school, you know enough. You might not know how to package it. That's your problem. School doesn't teach you how to package it because they don't know how to package it. But you know enough. Now you can start showcasing your talent with regards to the knowledge. You can give a lot of that out for very little or free. But then when people are like, I want something specific to me, they pay. That's how I've won. That's how I've been able to do direct marketing. That's what got me away from relying on another source. You're a doctor of what? I mean, we hear it all the time. But you guys, you have to understand, you can't expect for people to know. They didn't go through 3.5 years. It is not the doctor's responsibility to showcase what you're about. It's your responsibility. And the truth is that if you know how to drop fire and drop knowledge and package all the things that you know as a PT and tailor it to that person, they'll call you doctor all day. They'll call you Superman. They'll call you Wonder Woman. They'll call you Catwoman. They'll call you whatever the hell you want to be called. But you got to be able to package it. You can't just showcase the DPT. You got to be able to package it. When you package it, that's what people pay for. Probably one of the biggest mistakes I see is that when people put stuff on social media, because PTs are trying now, is they're actually showcasing part of the implementation, whether it's Therex, whether it's a technique. That's not going to get people. What gets people is showcasing what you know in a way that they understand. You guys, that's it. Okay, got it? That's number 2. Number 3, folks. Number 3, write it down. Funnel vision is greater than tunnel vision. I will explain, folks. Write that down. Write that down. Tunnel vision is no good. Funnel vision is where it's at. Got it? You guys like the SSP t-shirts? You like it? You like it? You like it? Okay. We gave out plenty of them at the event. It was awesome. Funnel vision. We're going to talk about that. Tunnel vision. We'll talk about that. Okay, here we go. Let's talk about this. Funnel vision. You guys know what funnel vision is? Funnel vision looks like this. I want to show you guys how things work in my office. Person comes in for physical therapy. Got it? Person is going to go to, most people, they go right to this word, DC. Not at my place. I'm looking at my patient and I'm saying, hey, what else can I offer them? Can they go into a fitness program? Do they need to take my pain management route and we just need to keep them under control with pain? Should I have them do massage therapy with my massage therapist? Guys, I don't care, okay? I'm not here to discuss what treatments you like, what treatments you don't like. It doesn't matter to me. It's what do you want to do with these people? Do they want to go into a run club? Some of you saw the new program that I created. It's an online program for people finishing physical therapy and getting them to CrossFit in 3 months. It's called Rehab to RX. What are we doing with people? You're having to work so freaking hard. You're having to work so hard to get a patient. And then you're going to finish them in 5 visits because Optum Health said that they're done? Are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me? You talk about devaluing your worth. That's all you could do? You're doing insurance therapy and not physical therapy? Huh? Come on now, y'all. Come on now. We don't do DC, Joseph. Let's go. Andrews. Hey, Joseph, get them to sign up, baby. Let's go. I'm getting my ticket ready. I'm going to cheapflights.com. All right. Look at that, y'all. Fitness, massage therapy, run club, rehab to RX. I don't care. TheraFit. This is another program we have at our office. We got a girl I'm meeting with tomorrow. She wants to do yoga classes. Cool. Somebody else wants to do Pilates. Cool. Guys, I don't give a damn. Whatever you want to do, you have to continue to move people through the funnel. Through the funnel. What are they doing? Okay, fine. They don't want to do any of them. All right, cool. Let me set up a 6-week follow-up with them. A 6-week follow-up. Let's do that on my telehealth platform. Don't worry, y'all. You learned that in Module 5. You learned all about telehealth in Module 5. We're good. What are you going to do with them? Guys, this is called funnel vision. You want to know what tunnel vision is? You want to know what tunnel vision is? Here, this is tunnel vision. This is tunnel vision. I'm going to show y'all tunnel vision. Tunnel vision is you only being worth whatever you can build. Tunnel vision is this. That's tunnel vision. That's PT. That's all I'm worth. I can't do anything more. I suck. That's ridiculous. Are you freaking kidding me? So here's the deal. If you're not willing to do any of those things, do not throw shade on a personal trainer. Do not throw shade on a Pilates instructor. Do not throw shade on a yoga instructor. Throw shade on yourself. You're not willing to help out any of these people? Come on now. That's not cool. You have to be willing to help the people out in whatever areas they need. I was explaining this to someone at my office when they were at Smart Success Live. I have a patient that I worked with probably about 11 years ago. Young girl, ended up having back problems, ridiculous symptoms going down her right leg. And I worked with her for about 4 months, got her all fixed up. She's doing a lot better, but she wanted to lose about 20 pounds. So cool. She didn't want to run with me, so she went into another program. Fantastic. Excellent. Continue to work with her. She lost her 20 pounds. She was happy. Everybody's happy. Everything's good. Okay, awesome. Well, I worked with her with that program. That was a TheraFit program. She stayed with us for probably about 1.5 years, 2 years. And then she met a boo. And then after that, she was gone. Then she got married. I got invited to the wedding. Okay, cool. But because she had such a great experience with me, she told her mom to come to my clinic. Now, her mom went on a totally different path. Her mom said she had arthritis at her back, and they said that if she didn't have surgery, she would not be able to walk. And for her, she wanted to be able to play with her 19 grandkids. That was a big deal to her. She's been a stay-at-home mom all her life. She has 6 kids. She has 19 grandkids. She wanted to be able to be with them and to be able to be active and to do all those amazing things with her grandkids. And she couldn't do that if her back was hurt, right? So her path looked totally different than her daughter's, but at least I had a path for them. I had a path for them to stay on, and they're still with me today. So while other physical therapists are trying to scrounge up all these patients, I need to get quarter of the patients that most physical therapies get because I have a funnel for my people to go through. Tunnel vision is you're just doing PT and that's all you can do. And you get frustrated as hell because you see people trying to do better for their lives outside of your place. You know you can help them and your hands are tied behind your back. And for some of you, your hands aren't tied behind your back, but you don't know any better. So now you know better. Make sense? What do you want most? Great. I love it. I love it. I love it. My voice is holding up so far, so I'm really happy. All right. Number four is this. I'm sorry if this one kind of hurts a little bit. Sorry if this one hurts a little bit. Communication skills. Communication skills. You guys, here's the deal. I'm sorry. I'm just telling you right now. You got to have your communication skills needs to be good with these people. Your communication skills need to be, did I spell patience wrong? I think I spelled it right. With your patients. Everybody wants to have great communication skills with their peers. Guys, you got to learn. I'm just telling you right now. If you are on social media and you're talking to PTs more than you're talking to your peers in your community, well, social media is using you and you're not using it properly. Sorry. Let's see if those numbers start going down. There's 86 people watching it live right now. 80, oh, 86 still, 86, 85. We got one guy. Oh, it's back to 86. Okay, all right. Listen, guys, here's the deal. Your communication skills are the key. I'm trying to make you guys amazing clinicians. I'm trying to make you guys amazing influencers in your community. If you want to kill it, this is what you have to do. Communication skills has to be great with patients. You can't worry about your peers. Your peers aren't paying the bills. You got to learn how to talk about different injuries, about different things that are going on with the patients. You have to learn how to talk in their language, not you talking about, oh my gosh, you have superior head migration, which is rubbing on the undersurface of your acromion, which is creating a type 1, type 2, hook. Guys, that's not how you talk to them. That's not how it works, guys. You have to learn how to talk to your patients in a way that they understand. And I got to be honest with you, the ones that can do that are the ones that know the stuff amazing. The ones that can't do that are average. That's what you got to be working on. Well, not just Danielle, not just communication skills online. I think you have to decide, okay, let's split this up for a second. We have our communication skills in the clinic. If you find yourself using terms like superior head, terms like migration, terms like impingement, terms like type 1, type 2, type 3, if you find yourself using those terms with your dialogue with your patients, understand that they are tuning out. Okay? You guys, for about 3 years, I just spent training myself to be able to take the most common conditions in orthopedic physical therapy, which is in Smart Success, module 7. I teach you that. And I take the most common conditions. And you know what I did? I have 4 kids. 4 kids. My 14-year-old, my 11-year-old, my 8-year-old. I would go to them and pretend like they're patients. And I would make them basically tell daddy what I just told you. Explain that condition. And when finally, after like years, when they could finally explain it to me as good as I explained it to them, that's when I knew I was a master at this. Does that make sense? So that's in the clinic. I think a lot of physical therapists, they just miss the ball. They totally miss the boat on that. And then I think online, it's just a decision you have to make. And I understand that some of you are at a place or at a job that maybe you're not as comfortable doing that, or they don't allow you, and your situation might be different. And maybe I just have to talk to you individually. But you have to decide with social media, is it using you or are you using it? So who are you spending all your time with? I see this all the time. Therapists are complaining, boom, 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 boom. They're arguing about philosophy, boom, 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 boom. They're doing it on their public like pages. Like that tells me that these people aren't using this platform, the biggest freaking platform in the universe, like bigger than America, like just a little bit smaller than China. Like it's the freaking biggest, nearly the biggest country. It's huge. And they're not using it to draw more people to them. They're using it to bigger. Like that's not good. I mean, that's not good for the profession on a whole, with moving us forward, with people getting to know us more. So there you go. There you go. Okay. Next one is this. That's number 4, communication skills, y'all. Wait, do we have any questions? Let's see here. I love using visual. Paula, you're already on it, homegirl. You're already on it. You got to use, if you're not already using, I mean, there's a lot of good ones out there, but Complete Anatomy is the one that I use in Smart Success PT to show how I do this. That is the killer app. It's amazing. Amy, you're totally right. Patient rapport it's a major key. So there you go. All right, here we go. What are we on? Are we on number 5, y'all? We on number 5? Okay. You guys, this is not, listen. I'm not, with this one here, there's no total evidence base, but there is a poll that I did, and I'm going to tell you what the poll said, okay? So emotion and perception are what you need first. This is what you need first at patients. After you get this, after they buy into you and they see that you're treating them good, then we can use logic. Then we can use evidence-based. But you got to focus on this first. I'm not saying not to have evidence-based treatment, y'all. I'm not saying that. I'm saying focus on getting them to trust you first. I did this on Facebook. I showed this at the live event. It was about 2.5 months ago. Before the live event, I wanted to do a poll. I did a poll. You guys can go to my personal Facebook page. If you're not, y'all don't follow me on Facebook, y'all. I don't bite people. Just friend request me. Just friend request me. The only time I don't accept friend requests is when I see it's like some freak, and I see they got like no friends, and it just scares me, because I don't know if y'all ever seen that movie Friend Request, and that movie scared the living daylights out of me, y'all. It's a horror movie. The girl had no friends. She friend requested somebody, and she killed every person in her family. It was awful. So I don't accept friend requests from, if you don't have a 0 friend, then no, I'm not going to accept your friend request. But if you just get 1 friend and I know that person, I will accept your friend request, okay? So you guys just go on my page, friend request me, okay? And then go down to about 2 months ago, and you're going to see a poll. And the poll was, what is the most important thing to you? And I put A, credentials, right? So what's the credentials of the provider that you're seeing? B, I put the energy and the experience that they give you. And then C, I put the outcome. What do you guys think was the most important thing to people? A, B, or C? Go ahead and put it in the chat section, please. Put it in the chat section. Put it in the chat section. I'll wait. A, B, or C, y'all. A, B, or C. So here's what it was, y'all. Here's what it was. 40. Okay, sorry. All right. So it was A, credentials, B, the patient experience and the energy of the provider, C, the outcome. B. Yo. These people are good. All right. So yeah, see, hey, listen, I love all of you now. Hey, listen, all of you should be part of my fam, man. You guys get it. You get it already. You get it. People want the energy and the experience. They just want, that's why I say emotion and perception first. After that, they'll listen to your logic. A lot of times we're so indoctrinated into evidence-based, and that's fantastic. And we need to do evidence-based treatments. That's fantastic. But we miss the first step. We miss the first step. I want to go somewhere where people make me feel feel good. They just make me feel good. That's the most important thing. You guys have to hit that. That's why I'm such a big believer on customer service, personal development, just taking yourself, who you are, like exactly who you are, and just making yourself a little bit better, a little bit more patient, a little bit kinder, just an easier person to deal with. That's really it. That's all I want from you. I'm not trying to make you be me. I don't want you to be like someone else. I believe that we all can be very successful in our own unique way, the way that God has made us to be. But I believe that we can all upgrade ourselves, right? That's it. That's it. Okay. That was number 5, y'all. Number 6 is this. Number 6 is this. Ooh, Nelly. Ooh, Nelly, y'all. This is it right here. This is the major key right here, y'all. Network equals net worth. Network equals net worth. Here, I'll give you my story. Let me just give you my story. How about that? So, I don't know if you guys can see this over here. Can you see that? Can you see over here? Okay, so that right there, those are people that I work on a WTA tour. I work with those people on a WTA tour, the #1 player in the world, 3 years out of PT school. I was her physical therapist from 2003 to 2007. She spent 61 weeks at the top spot. Serena was kind of tripping back then a little bit, okay? I think if Serena was on her game, she wouldn't be spending that much time. But she spent 61 weeks at the top spot while I was her physical therapist in the United States. Y'all, I was a 3-year physical therapist. Do you think she was the #1? She was the #1 tennis player in the world. Her name is Justine Henin. I was working with Jennifer Capriati as well. She wasn't #1 in the world. She was #3 all the way to #15. You guys really believe that I was that good as a physical therapist? Oh, hell no. Nah. Oh, hell no. But what I had is I had a network. I had a network of people that knew people. Here's how it worked. Justine Henin needed a physical therapist or needed somebody to work on her. Her coach called the Tampa Bay Buccaneers facility. Tampa Bay Buccaneers facility said, hey, we got someone that we think can do it. It was my boss. My boss said, hey, I think you can help me with this as well. It's networking. You guys, here's the deal. In physical therapy, there are people that are making waves and there are people that are not. You look at your job. You look in your class tomorrow. You look to your left. You look to your right. Are the people making waves? Are they hustling? Are they doing things? You guys, your network is your net worth. That is just the way that it is. When you hang around people that are killing it, you start to kill it, or you feel like you're a loser. Those people are always making more connections, so bigger things happen for you. That is just the way that it is, y'all. This is not, I'm not trying to BS y'all. You guys, you hang around people that are winning, you will start to win. or you won't hang around them anymore if you're not winning because you feel like a loser. I mean, I don't know how else to say it, but this is it. It really is the truth. They just level you up. They level you up. You guys have to have an amazing network. So if you right now are a DPT student, you need to spend at least some time. Maybe it's an hour a week. Maybe it's 2. I don't know. It's a summer. You know, maybe you have a little bit more time in your hands, but you need to start building your network. Okay, I got to tell you guys this. So I spend the majority of my time here, but I also have a place about 45 minutes from here called Indian Shores, right? It's in Indian Shores. And there is this place called First Watch, right? First Watch is it's like a chain breakfast place that we have a lot in Tampa Bay. I don't know if I think they have some in South Florida as well, but it's called First Watch, right? And you know, we've been living down there. We're usually there on the weekends, right? But we've been down there for about 8 months. And we frequent the First Watch a lot. We go to the First Watch a lot. And when we go to the First Watch, in the beginning, we go there and they seat us. But now, because I go there all the time, now, y'all, I get free stuff. Now they know exactly what I'm going to order. Now we get seated right away. Like they even knew, like one day they saw it was me and it was my 4 kids. And the waitress felt comfortable, said, "Hey, where's your wife?" I'm like, "Well, it's Mother's Day, so I let her sleep in." Like, y'all, that's the way it is, because when you are somewhere, you get known. So Danielle said to me, "Where do I network at?" Danielle, here's the beautiful thing. Social media allows you to find whoever you want to be around, you can be around. You can literally go on Facebook and you can find groups. Like if you know, I want to work with these people, go in those groups. You want to work with CrossFitters, go in those groups. There's like 800 gajillion groups on Facebook that are CrossFitters. You want to work with dancers, go in those groups. You might not be known today, but you'll be known 2 weeks from now, just a little bit. They're like, "Oh, I think that person's posted. That's not a troll." Okay, cool. And then 2 years from now, it's like everybody's going to know you. You guys, as a clinician, the way I have been able to make waves in all of these different areas, whether it's tennis, whether it is running, is because I've engulfed myself in that community during that time. Network equals net worth. Danelle, you're here, baby. What's up? Season 3 and Mastermind. Where are my Mastermind people at? Danelle's always late. She's always late, man. Just that Caribbean in her, man. She just can't help herself. She can't help herself, man. That's it. You guys, SSPT Nation is an amazing network of people. Like, here, I got to tell you this, Eric, man, is Ian Killen on? This is crazy, y'all. This is so freaking crazy. So I am known as a social media guy in PT. Like I'm known as a social media guy in PT, right? And a lot of companies, clinicians, Redoc, a lot of companies will come at me and say, "Hey, can you do an article for us?" Well, now that SSPT has gotten to the level that it's at, like I just can't do that anymore, right? I have to prioritize my time. But I said, hey, my students can. And today, one of my students from last season, from season 3, was featured on PPS. PPS, like he came, like it came in my newsfeed and on my email. His article is featured. Clinician featured it. PPS featured it. You guys, that's just networking. That's just being around winners. That's all, I mean, that's all it is. Ian Killen, stand up, baby. I don't know if you're here or not. Okay, here we go. Number seven. You guys, this is huge. I actually should have made this number 2. I should have made this number 2. For my first 4 years, screw that. That's not even true. For my first like 8 years, I truly thought that what made me an amazing clinician was my ability to learn more techniques. I became a CSCS first. I became a CSCS before I even graduated from PT school. I became an OCS. I went to St. Augustine, did all my manual therapy courses. I did that because I felt like I had no business working with these people. So I every weekend that I was not traveling with them. I went to St. Augustine when they had a course. I did S1, S2, what is there? E1, E2, MF1, MF2. I can't remember the other ones, but basically I did all that within a year and a half. You guys, I got to be very honest with you. I got to be honest with you. Decisions. This is what took me to the next level, not the OCS. Sorry, OCS people. You didn't take me to the next level. I thought you were, but it didn't happen. It's this. Making decisions for people, folks. This is the thing that most people struggle with. Come on now, ladies, I need you to be honest with me. You go into Rue 21, whatever the hell that store is. You go into Express. You go into Limited. I don't know what stores y'all shop at. My wife, I don't know if it's just her. Maybe it's just her. Y'all can't make a damn decision on a damn blouse. Like it takes y'all 45 minutes. It's so much energy. That's the reason why they got people there. They basically tell you what to get. Right? Here, listen to this, y'all. Just listen to this for a second. What are the two biggest investments that you usually have? Chantel, I'm just telling the truth. You know I love you, girl, but it's true. Y'all just take too long, man. You take too long. You guys, car, house. Most people get a realtor. They help to make your decision for you. That's why you pay them, 5% of the fee. We just sold a house. 5% of it goes to them because they help people make decisions. Car salesmen, they help you make a decision. What you want. You want this? Perfect. All right, let me put you in that. You guys, that's how it works. Arteria, I'm telling the truth. It takes you forever to find something. As a physical therapist, your biggest asset is in the ability for you to become a decision maker. You guys want to be able to kill it. If you guys want to be able to increase your worth to your patients, you better become a great decision maker for their healthcare. You better be able to make decisions for them. If you want them to see you again, it is not based on you doing a technique and them feeling better. If you make a decision to help them and direct them in their care and your decision is right, they trust you. If you make a decision for them and you make a right one and then you make a wrong one, they still trust you. What people are looking for is people that help them make decisions, because decisions take a lot of energy. It takes glycogen, y'all. We hate making decisions. We hate it. Like, we hate it. You want to be a great marketer? That's why I put it again. You want to be a great marketer? Learn how to make decisions for people. That's what I do. As a marketer, I help people make decisions. I help people make decisions of being skeptical about coming to my office and then getting them to my office. I just do that through my marketing. Like, I tell them more and more and more about the things that I know that they are dealing with. And they're like, okay, I think this person can help me. They don't look and say, oh, he's an OCS. Yeah, he can help me. Yeah, exactly. AT just said it. I'm helping you with making a decision to get into season 4. Holla at your boy. Okay. You should get to season 4. You guys, I'm just telling you, if this stuff is making sense to you, come on. We're going on the decision path now. Come on now. Let's get it. Okay. Oh, hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I need a little break, y'all. I need a little break. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Listen, if they take the video down, don't worry. I'm actually recording it on a phone. So, because, man, I mean, what's the fun? Like, here we are. It's 9:56 Eastern time. There's 86 people right now watching. Y'all could be doing something else. Y'all could be watching Fixer Upper downstairs, right? You could be, but you're here with me. We got to at least have a little, we got to have a little stuff going on. Okay. All right. Decisions, y'all. That's huge. Please become a decision maker. Here. Let's talk about this a little bit more. You're a current PT. You work in a clinic. You're a tech. I want you to start watching the other PTs. You're a current PT. I'm going to throw shade on you right now. You guys, if a patient says, hey, what do you think about this? Please do not go, guys, stop. Don't do that. When you go, that's saying, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, Mrs. Jones. Don't do that, you guys. That's something you practice. You practice that. Make decisions for people. They will look at you as more of an authority. The DPT should be natural to what people say if you start becoming a decision maker for them. You got it? All right. That's number 7. We're nearly done, folks. Nearly done. Number 8. Hey, somebody want to buy me like a real like brush thing? This is like, look at this, like tissue paper for Father's Day. Like, you know what I mean? Shoot, Jay said Marky V's coming in. They taking this video down, baby. It sucks, man. It's like so stupid, you know? It's like, come on, let me have a little fun. Okay, all right, number 8, branding. Branding. You guys, your brand is not your logo. Your brand is not your clinic that you work at. Your brand is you. You are the brand. You are the brand. Somebody asked me this the other day, Greg, what do you think about my logo? I was like, I don't really give a damn about the logo. Like, seriously, Apple, like when you think of Apple, what do you think of? You don't even think of the actual fruit anymore. You think of the iPod. You think of the iPhone. You think of the Mac, right? Really? What the hell does an Apple have? No, it's because that is their product. That is their story. That is Steve Jobs. That's what you think about. You guys, don't get caught up on the logo. Get caught up on yourself. It's your story. What makes you different as a PT? It's your story. Alex Jasper has a different story than Joseph. Rob Vining has a different story than Jay. Justin, you have a different story than Anthony. Your story. The biggest question I get asked from DPT students are like, GT, I don't know what to do now because I can't talk about PT. It's like most people don't really want to hear about PT, to be honest with you. Most people want to hear about your story. Like, where are you at right now? Are you struggling right now in school? You just listen to this stuff. Talk about what you learned tonight. People love to hear your story. That's it. You're the brand. You are the brand. If you buy Smart Success Season 4, you're buying me. Like, I know that. If you buy Business Accelerator, you're buying Paul Goff. You believe in him. You believe in his story. His story resonates with you. It might resonate with you. It might not like what I say might not resonate with you, but what Paul says might resonate. It's just the way it is. That's it. What you want is this, y'all. The reason why I say that's so important is because what I want is this. I have lots of friends on Facebook. I have lots of friends or followers on Instagram. Lots of people follow me on YouTube. They're all over. That's fine. That's cool. Okay. Now, the more you know about me, either the more you're going to not like me, which is totally fine. There's also a group of people that the more they get to know me, the more they love me. You want to know why our live event was so amazing? It's because I put my brand out there. The people that came to the live event already knew me. They knew me virtually, and they got to know me even more intimately because they became my students. And then they started talking to me on the phone, and they started to get to know me more as a person. And it started to go more and more and more and more and more. And then this is what happened, y'all. I mean, just straight up, this is what happened. What happened is that they went to the live event, and now they see me in person, and I love them more, and they love me more. You see, the brand isn't just the content, it's your story. It's what makes you you. So what you want is you want people to basically be like, oh my gosh, I really like Danielle. She's so cool. I like just how she talks and how she does blah, 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 and the things she posts on Facebook or Instagram. And then if their back hurts, then they're like, damn it, my back's hurting. I think I got that sciatica thing, like sciatica, whatever. Okay, all right. I think Danielle does that. So your story is what's going to draw people to you. And then if they need you for whatever it is that you offer, then you'll have plenty of people that will follow you. There you go. Can't get rid of me, Ray Ray. You already know. Ray Ray and I had a big time mastermind call today. Big time. Big time. We went over. We actually went 35 minutes, didn't we, Ray Ray? All right. Okay. Was that number 8, y'all? I think that was number 8. Sciatica, man. That sciatica is always bothering me. Okay, number 9. Woo! Number 9, y'all. You guys go tell this to your bosses. Go tell this to your bosses. Your bosses. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Back in the day, I got to tell you this, man. Back in the day, people used to say I wrote like a girl. Like, you know, like how back, I don't know, maybe I'm old, but like back in the day, you know how girls used to like they wrote kind of like bubbly. I used to have like, they said, man, you write like a girl, boy. And kind of like bubbly, but I think it's gotten worse over the years. Anyways, marketing budget versus remarkable budget. Please write that down, y'all. Write that down. Marketing budget versus remarkable budget. This is one that you could go to your boss tomorrow. If you start making the brain swirl a little bit. Marketing budget versus remarkable budget. Do you guys want to know something? Do you guys believe, like, do you really believe in what you do? Put it in the chat section. Do you believe that you can help a lot of people with musculoskeletal conditions? I don't care if you work in outpatient, inpatient, acute, sniff, like whatever, you know, whatever setting. Do you believe that you could help people? This is how it works. When you actually do what you say you're going to do, your marketing budget goes down, your remarkable budget goes up. Does that make sense? Good. You all believe. Okay, you believe. Fantastic. Marketing budget will go down. Your remarkable budget will go up. So what does that mean? Remarkable budget is when you have done your job with the clients that you are serving, they will promote you to everybody. You don't have to market as much anymore because they are doing it for you, because they believe in you. Why? Because every single person that they're like, hey, you like, look, oh my gosh, like for instance, right after I finish this, my daughter's like, you have to, Daddy, we need to watch this movie, Get Out. We need to watch this movie. Why? Why? Because her friend said it was amazing. Why? Because her auntie said it was amazing. Because her cousin said it was amazing. So she's like, finish up this live stream that you're doing so we can watch Get Out because we have it here. Okay. So here's the deal. Get Out. They didn't have to market to me. It's because of my aunt. It's because of my daughter's friends and her cousins why we're going to be watching that movie. So here's the deal. If you do good for your patients and you learn how to tell them, listen, if you love what I did for you, I want you to tell others about me. They will tell people. And when the people come and see you and the people get better, it makes them look better. It makes your patient that told them look better. It was good, huh, Chantel? Okay, it was good, good. This is it. This is how it works, y'all. So here's the deal. Smart Success PT, at this point, we already are at 61 people in the course for season 4. This is the first time I've opened it to the actual public, right? Was yesterday. And we're at 61 already. The reason why the course has gotten to that level is because every single student is winning. And I don't have to spend as much money with marketing. I don't have to, because my students put me everywhere because they're all doing amazing. So that's what happens. When you have a good product, remarkable budget goes up. You don't have to spend as much money on marketing. Does that make sense? So what could you do in your clinic right now? I mean, number one, if you actually do a good job, you can start to incentivize your patients. Hey, you refer someone to me, then we give you this, or we, buy you coffee or whatever. To be honest with you, most people can give a damn. They don't want anything. They just want to look better. Hey, if you have any friends out there that need help with their back, send them my way, please. Ken carries dope videos with the testimonials help. Do you guys understand that? That's actually a great point, Ray. You guys understand that? That's the reason why I do testimonials. I do testimonials for 2 reasons. Number one, is it allows me to sell without selling. You hear it from the people. I don't have to tell you anything. Just listen to the people. You can hear it from the people. Number two is it allowed me to promote the people that have done well. So I got to be honest with you. I've had 4 students that have gotten consulting gigs because of their testimonial videos. That's it. They've gotten consulting gigs because of it. That's how it works, folks. Got it? All right. Let's finish this bad boy up. Last one. How many of you, can we put this in the chat section? How many of you would like to open up your own clinic within the next 2 years, but you're scared that you don't have enough experience? Just be honest. We're family now. So just be honest. Nobody gonna judge you. Or let me even ask this question a little bit different. How many of you, when you graduate from PT school, so you do, Chantal, you do, Paula, Jason, okay, Ray, you already opening, James. All right, so here's the deal. This is what you have to understand. You guys, this is not what I believed when I came out of school. But this is the case today. I believed when I graduated from FIU in 2000, I believed that I needed 5 years of experience as a physical therapist. I needed an MBA in order to have my own business. That is not the truth, folks. It's not true. It isn't true. The patient experience trumps the therapist experience. Do you understand that? Shout out to Dr. Elbaum. Shout out to Helen Cornley. Is she still there? She's still there. Is Colleen Rose St. Priest still there? Yeah. The patient experience trumps the therapist experience. You guys, please understand that. I thought I had to have an MBA. I thought I needed to have a certain amount of certifications. I thought that my clinical skills needed to be at a certain level. I didn't know what the hell that was. I just knew that I didn't have it when I came out of school. That is not true. You want to know why? Because we live in a world that is called consumerism. Consumerism is, it is so much damn money for everything, whether it's healthcare, whether it's this, whether it's that, whatever, that people will go to the place that makes them feel better about themselves. If you give the patient the most amazing experience, you don't have to worry about your experience as a clinician. You don't. You don't have to worry about it. I'm telling you that right now. If another physical therapist comes into my area, Wesley Chapel, or my Hyde Park clinic, and they make their patient experience better than mine, I am going to be in trouble. I'm going to be in trouble. Like that's just it. I got to step my game up. That's the way that it works. Those are, wait, do I have any more? Gosh, I have more, y'all. Jeez. You guys want another one? I could just go on all night. I can do like 80 of these damn things. Okay, I got more. I'm gonna give y'all like a little bonus here. I'm gonna give you all bonus. Give you guys a bonus here. What can I ask you something? What are you guys interested in? Are you interested in just making a lot of money, or are you interested in having an amazing lifestyle? Just out of curiosity, I'm just interested because here's the deal. Like for me, I'm not really interested in making a ton of money. I'm more interested in like having an amazing lifestyle, meaning that like I love PT, but I don't want to slave over PT day and night for like 50 years. Like I just don't want that. I just don't want it. So yeah, I do think they go hand in hand. I think they do. But if I had to choose one, I would say that I want the lifestyle over the money. Okay, now I have both. Okay, I have both. But I can tell you right now, if you understand this, systems and culture, that gives you the lifestyle game. Systems and culture. So why am I talking about systems? Look, I don't know where you're at. You might be a practice owner. I think Kitty's on here. You might be a DPT student. You might be a new grad, first year, second year, third year, fourth year. I don't know. I'm not really sure where you're at. But let me tell you something. This is how people have won at SSPT so far. They've learned my systems, because here's how the course is set up. The course is set up to where I basically teach you. When I sat down and created this nearly 20 months ago, I had this in mind. I was like, okay, if I had 6 months to live and I knew I had a terminal illness and I needed to teach someone how to actually oversee the entire systems of that clinic, that business, those clinics, renewal rehab, what would I teach them? That's what I did. So what people have done is this. They've taken the systems and they've gone back to their bosses who have like terrible, crappy piece of junk systems in play. They said, wait a minute, we can just take this one system that GT taught us. We could put it in our practice. Some people got more money for it. Some people are students, or DPT students. They've taken my systems on social media and they have been able to showcase it to other practice owners that have no social media presence. And now they are consulting for practice owners and they're making money while they're still in school. Okay, that's one system. All right, some people want the system of how they go about doing an evaluation so they feel more confident when they're talking to patients. Okay, that's just one system. You guys, like this is how it works. If you have systems, then I don't have to hire idiots anymore. Like I can just hire really good people. I don't hire a physical therapist that has this really awesome certification, but the person's a total tool. Like I don't do that. I hire people that are within our systems. Now, cool. Bring your women's health to the table so you make yourself more valuable. Fantastic. Bring your lymphedema. Oh, okay, fantastic. Okay, but you have to believe in the systems and you have to believe in our culture. And that is what has allowed me to do this tonight. This is why I'm not at the office doing paperwork anymore. And I'm here serving many of you who are not my students. I'm able to do that. And it's because these things are what allow you to achieve the lifestyle game. So here's the deal. I would say this to all of you that said money first. I'm going to say this. The money is what I had at 2009. I had it. I had the money. But what's the point of having the money if you can't use it? Like, what's the point? What's the point of having, I mean, you can come out of school and you can work a regular job. You can work weekend job. You can do this. And look, I'm all about the hustle. But what's the point of doing that forever and having all this money, but you don't have the ability to enjoy it with the people that you love? So it's kind of, it's kind of just something that you have to balance. But really, that's it. Once you learn systems, you become valuable. And if you could teach those, you can either A, you can use those systems and create your own thing, or B, you can show that to people that you work for and you become more valuable. Make sense? Okay, awesome. All right, let me see if I got one more for y'all. I think I'm just gonna take questions now, but let me see if I got another one. You know what? I'll just finish off tonight with this. I'll finish off tonight with this. You guys, please understand that everything in life, Smart Success PT Nation we've had an amazing rise. It's been amazing. But please understand that in life, I want you all to always think of the long-term game, the long-term game. I want you to think of the long-term game when you're dealing with people. I want you to think of the long-term game when you're dealing with patients. I think we always are thinking short-term and what's in it for me now. The reason why I believe I'm in this position that I'm in today is because I've been helping you all out for a long time. There's many people that I've been helping out for 4 years, 3 years, and never paid me. I was always thinking long-term. I think with my patients, I always think long-term. As you can see, I'm not just trying to get them for 6 visits and just finish them. And sometimes there are people that I'm like, you know what? I feel like they would be better served going somewhere else. I'm thinking long-term, 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 long-term. So is there a plug that I should give to Casey Coleman? Y'all just follow Casey Coleman. He's amazing. Kid's a winner. He's just a winner. All right. So at this point, I think what I want to do is I want to just basically ask questions for those of you that want into Smart Success PT Season 4. If you're watching us on YouTube, it should be here at the top right-hand corner. Just click, get on in. You'll get a little surprise once you get in. Actually, you know something? Here's what I'm going to do just to make it fun tonight. Tonight, what I'm going to do is this. The first person that gets into SSPT Season 4, I'll watch my phone here. I'll see if it comes through. First person that gets into SSPT Season 4 tonight, I'm going to give you a ticket to the live event next year. How about that? I'll give you a ticket to live event. Live event next year is going to be $450. You can come to a live event for free. I'll put you down. There you go. All right. So now you guys throw questions at me. You guys have questions? Please, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You have questions? You have questions? You have questions? PT Tech Talk. Is that Rob Vining? Rob Vining, what's up, baby? Consulting. I'm a consultant for 18 companies. I'm a consultant for 18 companies. I will here. So let me say this. I want to say this, Rob. I think this is important. I believe my claim to fame in PT is the fact that because I got sick in 2009, I had to learn things that most PTs don't know. So if you guys want to be a consultant in PT, the truth of the matter is that you're going to have to do more. Like if you want to be a consultant for 18 companies, you're going to have to learn more than the average PT. The average PT, all they know how to do is just treat patients. And that's all they value themselves at. That's all they know they can do. Well, you can do more than that. So like I had to learn tech. Like Rob has, he has a company that he has right now where he basically has this ability to put on your website. You guys can go to my website and see it. But he has this ability to have text messages. Actually, Rob, I got to tell you something. Text messages were coming through while I was doing this live stream. And basically, patients can go to my site. They can, or potential patients can go to my site. They can say, hey, I'm having this problem. Can you help me out? Blah, 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 whatever. And Rob has been able to talk to me with regards to his company because I understand tech. Most people are like, oh, I don't do tech. Well, I do tech because tech allows me to consult. That's why I have, of my 18 companies, there's 6 app companies. You know, you guys, I mean, you have to decide with regards to consulting, you know, you have to understand what people are looking for. There are companies out there, EMR companies, which is like documentation companies. And what these companies are looking for is they are looking for people that understand the entire patient experience, because a documentation system goes through the entire patient experience. Like that's what it goes through. It goes through the entire patient experience. And so if a PT is good at doing dry needling, but they don't understand the whole experience, they don't understand billing, collections, text messaging, and whatnot, why would you want them to consult with you? You have to know all the systems in order to be valued as a consultant. So you couldn't consult for EMR companies. I consult for 4 of them. Okay, so if you don't know that, you don't know tech, then you can't really consult, you know? So it's, you got to decide, like, what are you good at? And how are you going to become more than just your average PT? And that's what we're trying to teach you through the course. You have to become more if you want to be valued as more. I mean, here's another big thing. I think this to me is like the biggest thing. The biggest thing with regards to PT that I see right now that students don't understand is they don't even understand insurance. They don't understand how they get paid. It's like you working at Starbucks and you not understanding American currency. Like, that's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. You're not going to know, like, this is what we're dealing with the person. Like, yo, that freaking grande white mocha, that thing's like $4.10. Like, if you don't understand currency, you're going to have a problem keeping your job. Okay, now as a PT, if you don't understand how you get reimbursed through insurance, you don't even get why you're getting paid what you're getting paid. Like, that's a problem. Like, that's bad. That just is a recipe for disaster. So you're coming out of school like, okay, I should get paid this because I'm a DPT. Like, okay, everybody's a DPT. Okay, like you're not even. It just doesn't make sense. So you have to learn how to become more in order to get more. That's really it. Okay, Greg, you should do a TED Talk. Danielle, thank you so much. I don't know if TED Talk want me on because I just like to get lit, girl. I like to get lit. Come on, man. They got to teach you that in school, but they're not going to, because here's the deal. Paula, I'm just going to tell you this. I'm going to be straight up with you guys. Like, you guys got to understand, they're never going to teach you this stuff in school. The only way they're going to start teaching this in school is the following, is if schools start to dry up, meaning that they can't fill up the classes anymore. There's no reason to change unless, remember I talked about customer acquisition tonight? Remember I made that the first thing? Until you all stop applying, then things have to change. Until then, there's no reason to change. Now, with that said, I will say this. I have 3 professors that have signed up for Smart Success PT Season 4. I'm not going to say their names, but I'm super proud of them because they reached out to me and said, we want to learn this to be able to bring it back to our kids. So y'all, come on now. Let's give the professors a shout out. We love the professors. We love them. We love them. We love them. So, you know, I think it is changing slowly over time. I think there's some people out there that genuinely want to see it, you know, be taken to the next level. But you know, I mean, I just think that I just think you can't wait for it to change. You just have to go and get it. I think that's really it. I think that's where the whole let's get it comes from. If you know someone out there is teaching you this stuff, then just go get it. Like, go get it. It's there. You know, don't wait for someone to do it for you. You're not going to win big in life if you're waiting for someone to, okay, can you do this for me? Like, no, that's not going to work, you know, really good. So anyways, yes, one of them is a FIU professor. And we have 2 other professors in for this season. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, let's see here. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? What is your best advice for first-year students? That's from Bishoy, I believe. Your best advice for first-year DPT students? I mean, I think the biggest thing that you can do as a first-year DPT student, I mean, besides, you know, I'm just assuming that you're focusing enough to pass your classes and to do well. I think that as a first-year DPT student, I think you need to start making connections. I think that is huge. I think you need to make sure that you get into a solid network of people that are going to allow you to level up, that have the same dreams and aspirations that you have. I hear too often people feeling like PT school and their classmates just want to do the bare minimum, get through and just get a job. And it sucks the life out of the dreamers. Like, it sucks the life out of you. And I think that you need to quickly, for sure, I'm going to tell you this, you need to quickly decide, like, early on, your first year, like, who are the people you're going to ride with and who are the ones that you aren't going to. You're going to get through PT school. That's a given. Okay. Who are the people you're going to ride with? And are there people in your circle at school that are people that you want to ride with, because those people are the ones that want to do more and elevate themselves? That's huge. That's huge. Because I can tell you right now, in 2000, coming out of school and all of us just getting a job and that's it, it was fine. PT school didn't cost more than $10,000, $15,000. But today, if you have that desire, but you're just surrounded by a lot of people that don't have that desire, well, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. You know, that kind of sucks. And so sometimes, like, I got to tell you guys, like, when I remember myself and this other girl, Jeanette Maceda, she was with me at FIU. And we were like, she was, I guess, student body president for our PT association. I was vice president. And we had this dream of opening up a practice, and people just laughed at us. They just laughed at us, you know? And I got to tell you guys, today I have two professors that have worked. They've worked PRN for me when I take my month vacations. I've had 6 of my classmates work for my company. Those are the same people that laughed. So I can tell you right now, it might sound all cute to have them as your buddies, but they will level you down. You could level up, but you could also level down as well. So I'm telling you right now, like, if you're not around a bunch of winners, then you need to get around winners. And I don't want to hear, oh, there's no victim role. Like, that's not how winners do it. There's no, oh, there's no winners around my area. Like, no. If you want to be with our winners, SSPT Nation is winners. Like, if you want to be with winners, you find winners. If you're like on social media and all you're surrounded by is losers, then you need to audit. You need to audit your friends. Like, seriously, like you need to audit your friends. So I'm telling you guys, these things are really important. I know a lot of times in life, you know, people want to tell you that it's just about, you know, getting the great grades and all the other stuff. I mean, that's just, I'm just telling y'all, this is how it works. So delete them, Control Alt Delete, man. I mean, that's really it. So you got to just have that funnel vision. You got to keep grinding, and look, you can't do it. You guys, you can't do life by yourself though. You can't, like, you cannot do it by yourself. It's very difficult. It is very difficult to do it by yourself. For 10 years, y'all, as a PT, I was underground. I was underground for 10 years, but I was doing it with people. It just wasn't PTs. My patients were telling me how to do this. I was listening to them. I was listening to damn PTs. Like, I would get out of my underground tunnel. I'd go to a CEU course just to get my stuff and get the hell out of there. I don't want to listen to no losers. I'm not listening to them. So, like, that to me is the reason why I've been able to pull this stuff off, because I wasn't listening to a bunch of losers. I just wasn't. I was doing my own thing. I was letting my patients tell me how to serve them. I was asking them. I wasn't waiting for any PT to validate my dreams. They were my dreams for a reason, because they're mine. They're not yours, they're mine. So it's fine. You want to work for me today, that's cool, no problem. But they're my dreams. And when I came up with SSPT, same thing. A lot of people said, oh, that's not going to work. Well, we done blowing up now. But they were my dreams. They weren't anybody else's dreams. They were mine. So you have to decide in life, what the hell do you want? Make sense? Cool. So that's it. All right. We got any other questions? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Ooh. Oh. Woo. Let's get it. Question was about handling potential conflict of interest with employer when marketing yourself as an individual outside the clinic. Garrett, if you're in season 4, so we're going to be talking about this, and you're going to set up power calls with me. But I got to tell you something, man. If you are with an employer and you can't even post about yourself, and remember, I'm not asking for you to post, hey, I'm Garrett, I'm going to open up a clinic one day, y'all follow me. Like, you're posting about who you are, like what you're currently learning. If you are with an employer that doesn't endorse that, you need to get the hell out of that position as quickly as possible. Y'all, that is borderline slavery. Like, that's crazy. That's like having some crazy ass husband that doesn't let his wife out. You know what I mean? Like, you remember that movie? Was it like not Silence? I don't know. It's like some crazy movie where the lady wouldn't let the man out, or the man wouldn't let the lady out. Like, man, that's just crazy stuff, man. That's crazy employers, man. That's crazy, man. Make sure they don't have no mouse traps at the door for you. I mean, come on now, man. You got to get out of that. That's just get out. Like, I'm watching that movie, Get Out. Yeah, exactly. You know, okay. All right. So that's it. All right. You're welcome, Danielle. You're good. Have you ever had any issues with incentivizing patient tangible items? No. And I got to be honest with you, Amy, very few times have we actually done that. Here's what we'll do. Okay. I'm just going to give you an idea of what we do. So we have done where if a patient checks into Facebook 12 times, so every single time they come into PT, they actually check in, they show our front desk person that they checked into Facebook. After 12 times, we give them a free massage, right? I mean, we're not exchanging money. I mean, so we do stuff like that. I'm just trying to think of other things that we've done in the past. I've had like patient outings, take a couple patients to like Top Golf. I've taken patients out to First Watch. We've had Christmas parties and we've invited patients to. Look, here's the deal. I think with school, you got to understand something, Amy. With school is going to indoctrinate certain things into you that just aren't real life. Like they're just not real life. Here, you know what? Let's finish off this live stream with this. You all go to school, right? And I don't know all the schools that you go to. If you guys want to put the schools that you are going to or that you've been to, put it down in the comment section. That's totally fine. Just go ahead and do that. But a lot of people say, oh, I went to one of the top PT schools. Well, I just told you guys the top keys that's made me a 7-figure earner. Are you learning any of those stuff in school? Huh? Just out of curiosity. Did you learn any of that stuff at University of Kansas? I know you watch good basketball over there, but I don't know if you learned that. Did you learn any of these things that I talked about tonight? So 0 out of 10 was taught in school. Nah. They don't teach in school. So if I'm telling you in practical world, remember your professors are in professor world and they're doing their job. They're getting you ready for a board exam. But I'm talking about real life. How do you make coin, y'all, in real life? That's how you do it. Like, that's the way that you do it. Now, if you want to know how you actually do those things, get your ass in season 4. And I'm going to show you step by step on how you are going to do all of those different things. So we got to understand that school is school. Respect it, appreciate it, but now drop it. Like, drop it now. And then for those of you that are in school, respect it, appreciate it, understand what you need to get from it, but it's time to drop that now. Like, it's time to drop it now. Like, you got to understand, like, you're there for a purpose. You're there to get ready to pass your board exam. The only way you could play in the PT game is by getting to school. That's the only way you can play in the game. But you got to drop it. You just got to understand. And you can't, you got to play the game. Alex, you're right. You got to play the game. You got to understand that. But at the same time, what is happening today is too much people are coming out and they're shocked. And they're like, oh my God, like, I don't know what happened. And they're playing the blame game. I'm telling you tonight, there's no blame game. Like, this is it. This is just the way it is. So you learn it. You got to decide, am I going to do something with it now? Am I going to wait until I'm a year out? I got people that just graduated from high school in the course. You got to decide when you want to take yourself to the next level. But I can tell you right now, the longer you wait, the longer you waiting on your dreams. There you go. All right. Pass on your podcast. So okay, cool. Good. I'd love to see the love in here. That's awesome. Don't lose license unless you do something super elite. Yeah. Okay, cool. So anyways, I think that's it for tonight. I think that worked out really well. I'm glad the live stream held up. Hopefully YouTube don't give me no problems. Everything is good. You guys, this will stay up for anyone that did not get to watch it. You guys can share this out. Just share out this page to your friends. If you're in school, share out the page. I'm going to go enjoy the movie with my little kid. Not kid, actually, she a big girl. She's 14 years old. So anyways, I'm going to enjoy watching Get Out. And I'm so happy to see you all in season 4. You guys get in. We probably have, I think we're going to be finished by like maybe Friday or something like that. But when we hit a certain number, we're shutting it down. That's it for 2017. I'll open it back up in 2018. I'm letting y'all know it's going to be $2,000 next year because we taking this baby to the top. We doing other things. I got to help my students now build their empires. You guys, thank you so much. I love you all. Thank you for listening. Remember, tomorrow, Thursday, 9 p.m. Thursday, 9 p.m. I'm going to go in again. All right, y'all. Later.